Alright everyone, welcome back. This is Tash as always, and today we're gonna be continuing our work on bisection. So I've already marked out the spot where the other team's going to drop down, and I thought I'd make a little stream here as well, just to go down in a waterfall off of this cliff. Just thought it would make it look nicer. Oops. Okay. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. Oh well, makes it look better. Nice wide waterfall. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Hang on a sec. Yeah, this is good. So, now let's start planting some trees over here so that these people will have wood. Maybe I'll put some supplies up in the tops of the trees. Okay, let's see. A bunch of nice trees. Let's start growing them. Oops. There we go. Ooh, that's a big one. I don't really like the big ones, but I'll just deal with it. And that one's extending out into the void lane a little bit. Can't have that, because then people might think that it's a legitimate place to walk, where it really isn't. It's not allowed to go into the void lane. It's okay if they extend off this side a little bit over here, but on the other side, well, that's because there's still lane there, but on the other side, no. Okay, plant a few more saplings. Make sure that's not blocking up the drop pool. Good, good. That's extending into the void lane. Right there. There we go. Alright. And one last one. Maybe. Actually, one more on the very edge. No? Oh, there we go. A nice tree. Okay. You know what? Let's put one more, just for the heck of it. Growing out of the side of the cliff. Maybe I'll make this starting supplies room underneath the water pool there. Just, they can drop down and drop straight into the supplies. Let's see. There is room there, I think, for the supply room. And then let's have some, maybe some jungle trees here. Just to make the descent a little bit easier. Alright. Yeah, that ought to make the going down somewhat easier. Just jumping from tree to tree, maybe chopping your way down a tree every now and then. Squeak. Squeaky bat. And then I've got plans for this area, but that's gonna come later. So, let's see. What else? Maybe one more right there. Or there. Okay. That looks good. Plenty of wood there. Maybe I'll throw a few birch trees in here. Maybe one right here. Just to add a little bit of variety. Okay, and maybe a few down this way. No, not right there. That would be on the very edge of the lane, and it would extend into the void. Okay, that works. And then some spruce as we get closer to the village, where the village is going to be. Okay, that looks nice. Come on. There we go. They certainly take their sweet time growing. Okay. Let's see. I want the trees to be a little bit more sparse here, so that there can be sort of a path. Maybe I'll put a tunnel down into there, into the city that's underneath here, around there. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Okay. This looks nice. And I still have to remove that. But, let's see, that'll go to the lower level of the city, and then there will be an upper level of the city that can be accessed by going down this waterfall and into there. Into, around here, I think. And then clear out a little bit of room here. Say, okay, yeah, that seems pretty good. Not quite good enough, though. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Mildly OCD while I'm at it. Let's see. Yeah, and we'll do that later. For now, let's work on the part of the village that's going to be around here. I'll keep the spruce sapling and, I guess, bone meal, just for some occasional spruce trees. No, not there. There. Just that it doesn't extend too far. Okay, so let's get to work on some buildings. These ones we can make out of iron blocks. So let's use that as building material, huh? Yeah. Or no, I don't want iron to be that easily accessible. Snow. We haven't built out of snow. That's a nice material. Or maybe emerald blocks. They're not particularly useful. And this way people can still get snowballs and have a snowball fight. I believe that's known as flarping or something in the RMCT community. Just flarping about, throwing snowballs at the other team. Or at your own team, even. Just doing something that is completely useless but incredibly entertaining. Anyway. Oh, so it turns that to snowy grass, huh? Didn't know that. Let's see. I probably could be using the 1.5 snapshots and upgrading this to the nether quartz or whatever it is, but for now I'm just gonna stick with this. Maybe a nether brick slab roof, some nice contrast. Okay. Alright, this looks pretty good. Sort of a brick tile roof. Alright. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. And then underneath we'll, or inside, let's put a few torches just to brighten it up. Or actually, you know what? Let's do glowstone. Just 'cause I feel like it. And then what will the floor be made out of? Let's say stone bricks. Okay, there we go, and let's get a door, and then dig the basement out. Oh, and we can light the basement the exact same way we light the house above. With the glowstone. Didn't think about that. Alright, and then in here is going to be where the other end of the minecart rail thing is. So, the ladder will be coming down here, and the bedrock tunnel, just to make sure that the other team can't blow it up, because otherwise it would be impossible to get the wall all the way back to the monument. Speaking of which, I should probably make the monument at some point. Okay. We'll worry about powering it all later. Except for the button. We'll put the button on. Alright. And while we're at it, let's put the minecart chest. It's going to start on this end. And let's have it start with some tools in it, actually. Some wooden tools. So that the person can, whichever person is on this side of the lane, can just run in here and push the button and send it off to the other part of the team. So, let's see. Tools. A bunch of wooden picks. And let's see. Wood, actual wood. Oh, some saplings, perhaps. And then a stack of bone meal. Okay. Just whatever type of tree you prefer, and then maybe some actual wood. And a stack of sticks. So you can just run in here and push the button and send the card over to the rest of your team. Okay, that should work. Because this is the side of this is the part of the lane that has the wood, and so you'll need to be sending wood supplies over to the rest of your team so that they can upgrade to stone tools, and then send stone back over so that you can upgrade to iron tools. There'll be iron probably around here somewhere. And last but not least, you can send stuff over to that side and they'll upgrade to diamond tools. And let's see. And there will be a definite benefit to get upgrading up to iron or diamonds, because then you can get armor. Let's see. I think iron blocks can be mined with stone pickaxes. Yeah. And just diamond blocks can be only be mined with iron pickaxes. So, yeah. So basically that right there will connect to that right there on the other side, of course. Let's see. Will they be, let's see, that's 5 blocks there before the bedrock. They're probably not symmetrical. I don't know why I'm bothering, but yeah, only 4. Oh well. If I'd just built the house 1 block over, but I didn't. And it's not that big of a deal anyway. So, let's see. I'm probably going to put a beacon in the very center. That'll give some effect. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have the the beacon there, but not activated, so that you actually have to activate it to start getting the benefits. Okay, so let's see. What now? I don't really feel like adding more houses at the moment, so why don't we get started on the village over there. Let's make it out of cobblestone. Unlike some people at least, actually kind of like the texture of cobblestone as a building material. Okay, so I'm gonna build a base platform to start working off of, and then see you in a moment. Okay, I made a nice little base here, some iron bar chains that are holding it up, and also a little fountain here, and then dug one additional tunnel that goes straight out to the back of the lane. I also modified the drop room a little bit, the drop area. There's now an area underneath the water with supplies and such in it, and also this lever which opens up a path straight down into here. So you can get moving pretty quickly if you're in this lane. And yep. Alright. Let's see. Here. Let's see. Alright, start building some houses. What should I make them out of? Well, I guess we can use wood as a building material now, so why not use it? You know what, let's use this as a building material. One of the blocks that's hardest to come by in vanilla. Like actual, regularly generated Minecraft terrain. Let's see. Let's put the window there. Okay, speaking of windows, let's use glass panes. And then a little pyramid-ish roof. Let's see. And a single torch, and then some stairs down to a level that's sort of hanging underneath here, let's say. Stairs, 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 couple stairs. Oops. Oops, again. Got it right that time. And then remove that, and let's see, it's 5 by 6, so the corner's there, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. And then another layer. And then let's have the bottom of the house sort of mirror the top. Have it sort of go down in a pyramid shape. Yeah, that looks nice. Sort of an upside down part of the house right underneath the bit above. Not really visible from up here, but oh well. Alright, and then we got a bunch of squids in here. Huh. Okay, and then put maybe a single torch down in the basement, a couple of glass panes. Nothing much to look at from down here, but no. Let's have a chest hidden underneath the stairs. Just a single chest, and it'll have some supplies in it. And then put maybe a bed somewhere around here. There we go. And crafting bench with a skeleton head on it. Okay. Let's see. No, let's have the skeleton head at sort of an angle. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's that house done. Let's have one that's made out of what should I have it be made out of? Endstone. There we go. That's a nice building material. It'll be a taller house, multi-story. No, and it won't be directly adjacent because there's a window there. And the window will just look out into an alley, but oh well. Might as well. And it's a very small tower, very thin, but oh well, oh well, oh well. Okay. And then we'll have a little bit of a balcony here. We want to leave this part right open, right here open. Let me put the dirt back. Let's see. So I guess we can extend the balcony this way a little bit over the fountain. Oops. Alright. There we go. Remove the corners, maybe. There. Then it doesn't conflict with the iron bars. And then there's no chance of rain, so there's really not much point to having a closed roof, I suppose. So let's put some stairs in here. You can walk up these stairs, right? Just fine. You can also go down. Yep. Works. And there'll be a chest up there. And then I want this to be somewhat dark. I want there to be some mobs in here. Let's see. So from here you can see it pretty well. Yeah. And then from down here you can see it even better. And down here even better. If you're down in the caves, you can see pretty much all of it. Especially if you're in that section of the caves, or maybe that section right there. Okay, let's see. What now? I filled these with some various enchanted items. Some oak leaves, even though those are technically possible to get saplings from and then bone meal into trees. But if you really want to go to that lengths, then fine, go ahead. Oh, and maybe in here we'll put some lava buckets so that you can make a cobblestone. Oh dear, I just realized this whole thing is made out of cobblestone. Gonna have to change that. Maybe I'll put a few lava buckets in there though, just to enable the possibility of it being used as a cobblestone generator. So you don't actually have to send wood and stone back and forth, but it's highly recommended. Or because then otherwise you'd have to take the time to set up a lava or cobblestone generator, or on the other side mine out a bunch of or break a bunch of leaves until you get a sapling and then bone meal it into a tree. And even though neither of those take particularly huge amounts of effort, I don't know, it might be easier just for one person to run down there and push the button and send supplies over to there, and have the other person run down there and get the supplies and mine out a few pieces of stone and send them back. But, oh hey, Bat. What you doing, Bat? Yep, and that's how that works. And you can actually get through before it closes. Or I can. It uses like a couple of repeaters and torches. So let's keep gathering ink sacs. I love the death traps for those squids. Poor squiddies. But oh well. They're not supposed to be here. Alright, so I'm gonna keep working on houses and let you know when I'm done.